We would like to thank the following sponsors and partners. The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts, guests and producers. They do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, we're back here again in Ganap TV and we're excited because we're traveling in one of the most fashionable capital city in the world, and that is Paris. And this is my favorite place that I want to go one day, because since I'm a fashion designer on my own, so I would love to go there. Right, Bench?
Hi, John. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our program. And yeah, John, can I join you in Paris?
Of course. We're going to join and meet this wonderful guy, a very famous actor in Paris. And we're excited to know more about him tonight.
He is an award-winning actor, and he is an amazing guy, and we are excited to get to know more about him. And let's welcome Mr. Alan Delabie. Hi.
Hi, my name is Alan Delabie. I am Frank Denard inside Anatomy of an Anti-Hero. And I'm glad because I have won Best Actor Awards 2019. Thank you for your support for Best Actor Awards.
Our guest for today is an award-winning actor Alan Delabie. A merchant's son could have chosen the same destiny as his parents. After seeing his older brother become a fight champion and watching Bruce Lee's films, Alan quickly developed a passion for practicing martial arts. It was then, at the age of 10, he started training in Shotokan Karate. At 17, he earned his black belt, and then learned to become a full contact specialist. At the same time, he trained in artistic nunchaku and became a European champion. He later ventured off and started performing in nationwide TV shows on France 2 and France 3, C'est l'heure with Jean-Luc Delarue. He performed in over 500 shows in France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Alan also performed in a live demonstration in front of over 15,000 viewers in the Paris premiere TV channel of the Martial Arts Festival in Paris, Bercy, Budo Galas. Welcome on the show, Mr. Alan Delabie.
Denard, what's going on?
You owe me some explanation. Dr. Walker is dead.
Look, I know, Frank. I know.
It was Melissa who did it.
Look, we have to get somewhere safe, all right? Or else Melissa gets what she wants. Now, we have to protect our research at all costs.
Your research? I'm more important than your colleague? Your patient?
No, of course not. Okay, look, I don't know everything.
Why is the army interested in treating a brain tumor? What did you do to me?
You should be thanking me for being alive.
Don't insult me. Dr. Brown told me everything. I am just a lab rat to you. You think you are the savior of humanity? Bullshit!
Listen here, Denard, I made you a hero. You're the new improved human 2.0 thanks to me.
What are you talking about?
Hello, Alan. How are you?
I'm good, thank you guys.
You know, John, I was really starstruck with him when I saw his profile. I was mesmerized when I watched some of his film.
And I think he deserves all the credentials that he have that we're gonna ask about him tonight, right?
Yes,
So
yeah.
why can't we just start? And I'm also already starstruck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to know when I started, how and when I was young and stuff. So it's a long story, but when I was young, I watch a lot of movies because my old brother introduced me to Bruce Lee, in this world, So I was completely in love with martial arts. And of course, I was fascinated by the charisma of Bruce Lee, and also the power of his, and then I'm start to dream about movies because, when you're young, you have a lot of dream and my old brother was a wrestling champion because my dad was a teacher of wrestling. When I started to do wrestling, but I was not so great on this
Field
fighting
sports.
sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I asked my dad, please, I want to do karate. I want to do kung fu karate. And he said, okay, let's do this. And so I start to go to the dojo, and I have my karate lesson and stuff, and I falling in love with martial art and more than when watching, and so I'm start when I was 10 years old to do karate, traditional karate, and so it was an epic journey for me because when I look all of my road and it was very epic. My life was always focused on what I do right now. And I never stopped to dream, and I never stopped to working hard. I never stopped to pushing a lot. And when you love and you have a lot of passion, you dedicate your heart and your mind to what you have to do and to reach your goal. It's not an obsession to become famous, no, because the most important things for an artist is to do what you love the most, Yeah. So, it doesn't matter if you are famous or whatever it is, but the most important thing is to practice what you love. And also to share. It's very important. So that's why when I was young and start to do martial arts, and then I switched to a demonstration on TV. And it was the beginning of something for me because, it seems like it's unreachable, you know?
Yeah.
When
yeah.
you see people say, oh, why nobody is from this business in my family, and how I can reach this goal. But you know, you have always to think about different things and strategy, and martial art was a great door for me, for open the door on this, thanks to Bruce Lee, because yeah, Bruce Lee give us on all over the world of martial art, even Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know, it was because Bruce Lee is the mentor of everyone, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and so thank you very much, and you know, it's a dreams come true, and it's always, you have always to believe, and always to don't listen negativity, and stay always positive, whatever happen in your life, because you know, right now with this situation all over the world with COVID, you can see the true colors of human being, you know, and
Yeah,
that's
I
why
agree.
and also, so we have to give love, you know, to give, you know, positivity, and stay far from bad things and
Negativity. Yeah.
negativity. Yeah, because one life, one chance, and so we have to keep pushing, you know.
So instead, we have to turn negativity into positivity, right?
Exactly, we are against, you know, negativity.
Yeah. So yes.
Okay, so I think let's, talk about the film of Alan. So I know you have lots of film that you have did, and it's most of them are award-winning film. So is
Yeah.
there any? Let's talk about this. What is most what favorite film that you have made that you think that remarkable and
Yeah.
Memorable.
So
Yeah.
favorite?
Memorable film you did.
oh, I have a lot of good memories because when I start, first, like I said, I start to do TV demonstration on nationwide television in France, and also in Belgium, because we are very close to Belgium with France, you know. And then that's why I start to do some casting, and I take some part on French movies and stuff. But I think my goal was more like to do more international stuff, you know, and that's why yeah, I try my best to reach United States and also Canada. But my first North America experience before Los Angeles was Toronto, Canada, with a producer and director actor Jalal Mary, who did a lot of action movie in the 80s, 90s, and he gave me this opportunity to be on his program called Master of the Arts, aka Road to Hollywood. And so it was an epic experience, because during this time my English was not so good this time, so I improved a lot. So that's why after that I fly to the US, and I try to knock on a lot of door, and try some casting agency and whatever it is, what the maximum things you can have. Networking is very important, and you know, yeah, it's you have to, if you have a dreams, go ahead, go for it, because nobody will do it for you, so you have to do it. So it's a lot of sacrifice, it's a lot of devotion, you know. And yeah, and then I start also to do some part in France, but it was not enough for me, because I'm starving. I'm starving to, yeah, I'm hungry. I want to go. I want to reach my goal. I want to achieving what I have to do. It's not an obsession for celebrities. I don't care, to be honest with you, but my goal is to be happy of what I do, and also met a maximum of good people. I like example. I have working with Jean-Claude Van Damme 10 years ago for a film called JCVD. It was a tiny part, but still I was happy to be inside.
Yeah, working with him is an honor.
Yeah, and to eat with him at his hotel, fancy hotel, and I was very happy. And then also when I go to Toronto, Canada, it was phenomenal. It's a big dream, you know. And then I said, okay, so I have to go to Los Angeles, and I did it. And I met Misis G, a director from Los Angeles, and we start to do something together. And then we work, because I have this script called The Anti-Hero, Anatomy of an Anti-Hero. And we did it. And so it was dreams come true. And I never give up. I never give up, because I know, I feel this project, something inside there, something so special, because it's all about reality and love, you know. It's not about superhero. It's about a man who have to have to go to his path, and also to a redemption, you know. It's about redemption. It's very important. And yeah, because he was in jail for 10 years, and you know, and he was accused for a crime he didn't commit. And it's a story, very drama. We have action, of course, we have martial art, of course, but it's not based only on martial art. It's more drama, you know, because people expect probably to see, oh, it's a lot of fighting. No, we have fight, but it's not dedicated of pure fight. It's a story with fight, of course, but the story and drama.
Yeah, as an actor, you have to adapt. Yeah, as an actor, you have to adapt the role that given to you, right?
Yeah, Alan, that Bench wants to be a dramatic actor also, like you.
Yeah. Drama is very important. You know, guys. That's most important things, because my goal is not to be the next action star, because we have already some next good action star. My goal is different. It's like acting. Of course, I start with action and stuff, but when you see Anti-Hero, you will understand what I mean, because it's more acting and drama. And it was a pure honor for me to have Bob Wallace from Enter the Dragon, Dreams Come True, because he was a big opponent of Bruce Lee on Enter the Dragon, Game of Death. And he's also the partner of Chuck Norris and stuff. And of course, the amazing Eric Roberts. So it was a dreams come true to work with Eric Roberts. And of course, after that, for my franchise, I have met a lot of huge people like Costas Mandelor, Luis Mandelor. Those guys are very phenomenal actors. Luis Mandelor is very fantastic, and I'm working for Borrowed Time and Borrowed Time sequel. Costas Mandelor, his brother too, is a star of the franchise Saw, you know, the horror movie Saw. Yeah. So it's a big actor. It's a big actor. And then we have also Catriona Mccoll, who is a very, very international actress from the 80s. That she was for Lucio Fulci movie. It's a horror film. And she played my mother. It's a dreams come true, because yeah, and I keep doing, and now we hope to get Patrick Duffy from Dallas. You know, we hope that's gonna be great, because you know, it's very important to dream and believe. It's very important. You spread your mind, and also you adapt at the situation, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, challenging. It's like, you know, it's like a second nature, a second skin. You know, you have to adapt. It's like when you play, you don't play. You are, you know, you not play. You have to be the character. If you play, that's not good. You have to be somebody else. You are yourself, you know, but you have to adapt. And if you play a character, whatever the character it is, good guy, bad guys, whatever, you have to be the character and not play the character. That's different. you know,
Hi,
I don't.
Alan. Alan,
Yeah,
can you give us some sample of what you're telling to us right now so that the viewers would know what you're trying to point out here? Like, you know, in character, how you build your character in
yeah.
your role. So can you give us like an example how you
Yeah. Tips, yes. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can say. Yeah, when
right now, give us like, you know, if you're in a character, like if you are crazy or
yeah,
psychopath in a
yeah,
role. So how do you portray and put your character being a psychopathic
yeah,
person?
yeah.
On the spot.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I mean, each person have to adapt, and each person have to create. I mean, you cannot copy somebody. Like if
Yeah.
you have to inspire. This different. Inspire
Or
is
copy.
different to copy. Inspire is just, you know, you have to learn. You learn and you adapt with your own skills, you know. And then when you want to play like bad guys, you have to create the past of your character inside you. If you receive the script, you read the script and you said, this example, John, who is John? John is this type of guy, is a badass. He's like that, he's like that, he's like that. He don't like talking too much. He look very deep in the eyes. He has also his own vision. So you have to adapt. You don't need to play like overact. It's not good.
Oh, yeah.
Don't overact. It's
Mhm.
acting is like you know, something natural. So I mean, if you learn your line, you have
Mhm.
to adapt. You have to adapt. Not it's like reading and said blah 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 blah. Like no, you have to be the character, but also when a director expect, because when I direct, example, a movie, I let the actor express himself. I mean, I don't want make a pressure on them. I listen because it's very important to listen and also to give like basic instruction and not make a pressure, because you said okay, let's, because when you know what you want inside your movie, you
Mhm.
have to, you know, you choose somebody. Sometimes 100, sometimes you make a good choice, sometimes you make a bad choice. It depends, but sometimes you have to adapt, and the situation, it depends of what character you have to play. And sometimes you know inside you, you said, okay, I am good for playing the bad guy. Okay, I'm good for playing the good guy. But sometimes if you switch is not good, then you can play both. Maybe you know sometimes you can play something like, it's like some people know and they are top cast. I mean, they are always top cast for the same type of character. It's not wrong. I mean, it's not wrong because to be honest, if you work, you work. It's very hard to work every single day on this business because, you know, it's always up and down, you know, it's like a
Yeah.
wave. So if you got a job, it's a miracle because, you know, it's up and down. And that's why if you take the lottery tickets, it's like example, you are 6-7 years on the big TV show. That's a
Mhm.
lottery. That's you. Yeah, for an actor, that's the best. Because sometimes you can play a good part on a huge movie and then what?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
John. So it's like we are attending a workshop.
Yeah,
It's
he's already teaching us, you know, how
yeah. It's
to
a
build your
workshop.
character in your
Mhm.
role. Okay, so I just want to ask you, like, what's the difference between acting on a TV and on a big screen?
And feel.
I mean that's the same. That's the same acting. I mean, a good actor is a good actor. You know, you know, you can be on TV, you can be on theater, whatever. The thing is, back in the day, you have this stereotypical things like TV show actor and movie actor.
Movie actor.
Yeah, but right now we
No.
broke the rule. We broke the rule because, you know, that's good because with the evolution of technology, with the digital and stuff. So it's sad because I'm still old school. I love to watch movie on theater because streaming. I'm this type of guy who loves still. I watch on streaming for sure, but I'm still got DVDs or Blu-ray, you know, because I love physical, you know, guys.
Physical,
I love,
yeah.
I love hard copy. That's why I think you know, I love that, you know, because when you watch a movie and then what? Okay, you watch, but you have to go to your computer. But it's so magical to put these DVDs on the player and enjoy, then look at the cover and stuff. It's like when I was young, I remember on the video store, you know, video store where you rental. You buy a chocolate, a popcorn, soda, and you rent your movie and dream. You know, that was wonderful. Right now, it's too, you open the computer.
It's really easier now, You can YouTube,
and also download kill the market, you know, because now you can I'm artist and you can see, you know, movies already on the pirates.
Piracy.
Yeah. So
it's very rampant.
And especially it's very hard and tough for us independent film. When you are a big studio, you have the chance to have a good marketing. You know, the marketing is very huge. So that's affect your business, of course, but not like indie film, because indie film we have a small market and we have to adapt, you know, to the situation. So it's so a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I have another question.
Yeah.
So if you're doing some films, do you always think about winning an award, or you prefer to make it on the box office, earn the money rather than, you know, having an award?
Prestige or money?
Award or money?
You know, to be honest, award is great. It's recognition of of your arts. You know, like on Niro, we got awards with it, and also Borrowed Time, we got some awards too. And you know, who knows? We never know. You know, who can make a lot of money with movies and stuff, because if your goal is to say, oh, I want to be a star, I want to be rich, you know, you have to be change of business, you know, because believe me, a lot of actors can tell you the up and down, how is up and down. That's why I said it's always good to work. When you work and you stay the creativity, like you have to stay busy and all the time to stay busy, whatever it is, short film, feature film, TV show, music video, you have to stay always busy. It's very hard, and I know, because this business is like a wave, and some people can have a chance to be to get an Oscar, you know, and don't have, you know, and it's very tough. And I mean, who can expect? It's complicated to choice, because we never know. So what we have to do, it's always working and always meeting new people. But when I said new people, I said on this business, it's marketing, you know, it's because, you know, sometimes we have to stay just with a good person, because, you know, on this industry, we have good person and also fake people. So we have also, and no, that's the reality, you know.
To say, it's true.
So jealousy also, because, you know, jealousy is very harmful, because Why? Because it's ego, and ego is not good. You know, ego is not good. We have everyone at one ego. It's everyone, but we have to just to like a balance, to have your balance with your ego, not like this, just a good balance. Because you know, when it depends on people, sometimes you met good people, sometimes wrong people, but if they show off too much, they're bragging too much and stuff, no, it is not good. You have to be with a passionate and also honest, because bragging and show off is not good. That's not great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an art. It's you know, it's not. We are all human, so I mean, when you create creativity, it's something you share.
Yeah.
Wow, we are learning from you.
We learn a
You know, I
lot.
really agree with him, Bench. I really agree with him. You don't really have to brag whatever you have, because you know, whatever talent that you have, it's a given
It's
talent.
yours. Yeah, it's yours.
So you don't have to tell them I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, all you have to do is show it,
Yeah, but
prove
to be
it
honest,
that you are
yeah,
good, right?
yes, and definitely, and you have to be smart and nice, and to be yourself, and don't play somebody else, like, because you know, so a lot of people love to you know, but they love to show like bling bling, you know, fashionable and stuff. I love beautiful clothes. I love everything cute, but you know, I'm very simple guy, you know, and I'm grow up with a lot of you know, simple things, and so I'm happy with simple things, you know. I'm not, you know, if you give me a, you know, for me the most important thing is to do what you love. That's it. And if you do what you love, that's the beginning of the happiness.
Perfect. Wow, we really appreciate what you're telling us right now. I think, you
I
know,
have, John, I have a question for Alan. Like, if given a chance, like, because we have a lot of talented directors here in the Philippines, if given a chance to work with some of our talented directors, would you accept the offer? Because we have like Brillante Mendoza.
Yeah, of course. You know, to be honest with you guys, and I'm international, so if they want me to do a good film in Philippines, yes, because I've already eat Filipino food, you know. And,
really?
What kind of food?
oh, you know, I forget that I have a lot of, you know, I forget the name, but
Adobo.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Because when I'm in San Diego, California, so I have because I have some friend there. There are also Filipino over there.
So do you have Filipino friends in California?
San Diego.
Yeah, in California.
Yeah, would you like to greet them now? We've been watching California, in Hollywood.
Yeah, there are a lot of yeah, there are a lot of Filipino in California. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so like I have another one that I'm really curious, like if you won an award, like for example, if you won an award in this film, and then you have another film that you're gonna shoot and do you think that this award that you got from previous film give you more confidence to make it better, or you just have to do it, like, you know, it's just a natural thing for
it motivates you well? Yeah.
You never know for the next. I think you have to improve. You have to improve, because it's not because you won an award for one film you can win an award for a second film, you know. So don't expect that. So I think it's sometimes it's a question of time, the right time of the project, you know, and also who can give you opportunities, but it depends on what's judge your film on festival. And yeah, I think sometimes good film don't have won an award sometimes, and some bad film also won awards. So it depends on the taste, you know, when you what you love to. It's like food, you know. Movies is like, you know, if you love example, Thai food, Filipino food, or Chinese food, you know, it depends what you love. And so judge, sometimes they can say, oh, it was okay, and another one can say, oh, it's brilliant, you know. So
That's great. That's great. Yeah, you are a true blue artist. You know, believing like, you know, it's not really, you cannot copy the same thing that you had in the past. So whatever it holds in the present, you just go on with it. Not you know, put your trust on the award, but you just have to be realistic that this is the film that I'm offered. So I have to do
yeah,
my best, right? So let's now talk about your latest film and what is it and what role
yeah,
you've been
yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one I work right now, we're still filming. It's called Borrowed Time 3, aka Denard. So that will be the third anti-hero movie. So we shoot in Amsterdam, Holland, and Brussels also, and soon we will be in Thailand, Bangkok.
Wow, it's our neighbor. Yeah, neighbor
Yeah.
country. Yeah.
Yeah. So Bangkok, Thailand, and then I will switch to Los Angeles also. And yeah, it's gonna be epic, but the COVID slowed the business a little bit, so that's why. Otherwise, I will have already finished my movie. But I'm happy because we have already edited 44 minutes of the European part with Sir Costas Mandelor, Luis Mandelor, and also Afif Ben Badra from the Befon movie. And we are very, 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 very happy. And it's going to be the best one. The best one. I can tell you guys. It's going to be the best one. Because I am... Why? Because like I said, I have improved myself. When you improve, that's like elevation, you know? So if people think like, oh, I did the best, I can do the best. No. You have to say, it was cool. It was good. It was great. It was super great. Because you have to elevate what you have to do. And never said, oh, it's great, 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 great. No, it's impossible. Because, you know, we all do mistake. And you said, oh, next time I will do better, this, like that. I was happy, but next time I will do better. You know?
Yeah. And it will be released globally.
Yeah, I mean, so for now, the first one is available on streaming, Amazon,
Netflix.
Voodoo, not Netflix, but we try. The distributor try, but it's not easy. But we are also on DVD, Blu-ray. So in US, so DVD, Blu-ray, and also digital, and soon we will be on SVOD also. So that's cool. And the prequel, so Borrowed Time, will be released this summer. So that's the prequel of Anatomy of an Anti-Hero Redemption with also Luis Mandelor, and also I fight the same opponent of Jean-Claude Van Damme on the movie. The guy who played Tong Po, you know, also Michael Kissy.
Wow, exciting! Yeah.
So that's cool. And then it was cool to working with him. So he's the best friend of Van Damme, and so he told me a lot of great story and stuff, and he gave me some advice, and that was very fantastic. And the third one, so I'm still working on it. I mean filming. So I have this honor to have David Worth, the director of Kickboxer Original.
Wow.
Yeah. So he will direct the US part. And for the Thai part, the Asian part, we have Ron Smorenburg, who is a very amazing artist. He fight Jackie Chan, Michael J. White, Van Damme, a lot of huge, Tony Jaa also. So and, in a triple treat, he fight Tony Jaa. So yeah, he is a wonderful person and artist. Yeah, and we have to be with people who have the same goal, passion and love. If we want, because if you do a project with people who can put some weird mood or whatever, or negativity, that's make everything very, very, very difficult.
Yeah. So I have a question, Alan. Aside from acting, are you also planning to direct a film or a TV? Do you have also plans to be a director, working behind the scenes?
For now, I have other project in my mind. I start to do to write some script, but I have some project I want to make alive, but we have to find producer. You know, it's always the hardest part. Find the money. You know, and believe me,
it's not easy.
I have also a movie. Another movie will be released end of this year. I play a sheriff. It's called Bloodslinger. So it's an horror comedy action. Western, a little bit Western, you know, and I play a sheriff, and it was very cool to shoot this film, and I think it should be released end of this year, and yeah, people will love it, and I'm totally different the character I play usually. So.
Yeah, my next question is, what do you prefer, just like in a film, a villain or a hero?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, both, because you know I can play a good villain. Believe me, if for James Bond they will give me the chance to be the villain, they will be very, 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 very happy, because I can be a very, very badass villain.
I think it looks like.
Yeah,
guys,
especially the eyes, you know.
But you know,
you
looks like my
too much. You didn't need to do too much.
Actor.
Yeah, your favorite actors?
Yeah. No, you look like my favorite actor, Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Oh, see.
Robert De Niro. It's an honor for me, but you know, Robert De Niro. It's yeah. You know, I really love this guy too, and Al Pacino too, because you know those guys are very, very talented and organic actors. I mean, they don't. Al Pacino start with a theater. He's a theater actor, but he's also organic. This guy was gifted. He was gifted by nature, so he received this gift by nature to be a good actor like that. That's you know, yeah. But you know, yeah, those guys are very phenomenal and are my model.
Yeah, there's also an angle of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah, sure. DiCaprio, you know all those A-list, because that's A-list actor. You know, that's you know, on this business, unfortunately, yeah, we have A-list, B-list, C-list. You know. And I mean, it's not because you're a B-list or C-list that doesn't mean you bullshit. No. It's like more, you know, it's like more, it depends on the chance you have to be introduced in this business, and also what type of audience you reach.
Yeah, I agree.
So I have a question, Benj. What is the craziest role that you have ever done in your career?
Yeah, craziest road.
Okay. No, I mean, I did this independent film called Zvolta, and I play a character named Marek. And I remember this film. I was a very, very badass guy and more on martial art too. And so I remember I really love to play it. And yeah, I mean, it was a great memories for me to do this movie. And I remember this fight scene on the big warehouse and stuff. Lot of dirty stuff, and I was dirty and stuff.
Dirty.
Yeah, and it was very epic. A lot of huge movement of martial art and stuff. It was very phenomenal.
Yeah.
Are you fan of superheroes?
To be honest, it depends. For me, I'm always fan
Who's your favorite superhero?
Superhero.
Christopher Reeves.
Superman.
Superman. And also I have one favorite. It's Man from Atlantis, Patrick Duffy.
You look like him.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah.
I can do a remake.
Why not?
You can be an alternative actor.
Yeah, you are an
Yeah,
action
because
star.
Patrick
Yeah.
Duffy. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's because that's the first hero when I was young. I saw on TV, and I was totally amazed. And oh my gosh, he can breathe in the water, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just imagining you. You have a long hair,
Long hair.
older beard, then you really look like him with all those tattoos.
But I can. When you do a character, it depends what the director wants. If he wants you with no beard, no hair, whatever. Yeah. It's depend of what they want. But
They want.
yeah. But,
So if they ask you to go frontal nudity, you will do that.
what is it? Go
A
to the
frontal
Sexy.
nudity.
Sexy.
Frontal
yeah.
nude.
Oh, it depends. I've nothing wrong with nudity, but it depends of what type of nudity. Because I remember I was a huge fan of this TV show Spartacus, and so I really love. Yeah, so it depends of what type of nudity. It depends. No, if I have to show my ass, it's not a big deal. But I want to keep this the front of my my life just in private. But you know what I mean. So
Yeah, so it depends on the story. Yeah, so it
Yeah.
depends on the
Okay, we've learned a lot from you, and we're so
Exactly.
happy.
Yeah, we're so
Happy. And
amazed
you're really generous to share your knowledge, your
about acting. Yeah.
creativity, your
yeah, it's
technique.
very important to share. Very important to share. And yeah, it was also very great to be on a lot. Recently, I did a lot of interview for different magazine, and I was also on the Hollywood Weekly magazine. And it was very-
Oh, congratulations on that.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Alan, someday we're gonna dress you up because I have a brand. John also is a designer. Yeah, so we can
One
Okay.
day when you come here in the Philippines, we will have also our own photo shoot with you. We would
Great.
love to have
Great.
you
Love,
dressed up.
to see wearing our clothes. Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, and yeah, and never been in Philippines, but I know I remember Chuck Norris did some film in Philippines.
Alan, after this interview, you will receive a lot of friend requests from
And
Philippines
I'm believing that there will be a director that would be interested to
to
get
have you.
you in a role here in the Philippines.
Mhm.
Yeah, You know, it's always good to work and always good to have a new adventure on movies and stuff. And yeah, it's all about to do something special. And but you know, it's very tough with this COVID because it's very difficult to travel now with COVID.
Yeah,
But
it affects a lot. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, and so because I have to go to Thailand actually, and in Los Angeles, and I have to do that, and because I have a lot of beautiful things to do. Like in Thailand, I have a lot of huge fight scene to do,
Oh
and
my.
yeah, and also in the US, I have to work again with Eric Roberts and all other people over there, and yeah, and I miss so much California. You know, I miss so much California. So
We miss California also.
Yeah, we miss also
you know,
California.
yeah, the son of California, and also, you know, when I was walking on San Diego City at night, that's why I shoot also at this beautiful skyline, and so for Anti-Hero Redemption, I did this drama shot, you know, and I fall on my knee in the beach, and you see the city on background and stuff, and the sun and the music and emotional. I love that, you know.
The scenery, yeah.
Exactly. I love when you have cinematic.
Cinematic, yeah, view. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, Alan. And you know,
my pleasure.
it's an honor for us, you know, to have you here. And you know, just if you have new projects, don't hesitate to, you know, to guest again in our show, and we would love to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate. I spent a great time to talk to you guys, and you know, it's always good to share the art passion, and also, you know, yeah, it's always good to talk and to be positive, whatever life can give.
Yeah. To share,
Okay.
yeah. Mhm.
Thank you
So
so
much.
much.
Yeah,
Hope
Thank
so
to
you
see
so
you
much.
here in the
yeah.
Philippines
Yeah, you are
soon.
welcome. Yeah.